Taste of Chicago kicks off a week from today. Not only can you try a delicious array of food, how about a turkey leg, for example, but you can also see some top music artists performing as part of the Petrillo Music Shell concert series. Joining us now to talk about it is Jordan, afternoon show host on 103.5 KISS FM. Jordan, good to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it.
I know we were just talking before we came on the air about how they've really picked up their game the last couple years with the kind of artists they've been booking. Looks like a great array of talent.
Another great lineup this year. Some artists that maybe you don't quite know a lot about, but are fantastic live.
All right, let's start with AWOL Nation playing Wednesday night, right?
They have a hit song called Sail that did a lot better than most people thought it was going to do. And they've got like a rock, electro kind of mix with their music. It was actually on a bunch of different commercials and TV shows. So a huge hit for them. They're going to be one to watch.
Okay, another act to watch will be Thursday, July 10th. Janelle Monáe, a lot of people familiar with her work.
Six-time Grammy Award nominee. She's a fashionista, cover girl. She is fantastic live. Definitely somebody to check out.
Yeah, that's a name you're hearing more and more about all the time. People love her. And then somebody else that maybe isn't known mainstream-wise, but those who understand guitar work think this guy is what, a modern-day Jimi Hendrix, talking about Gary Clark Jr.?
If there's one act that you have to see at the Taste of Chicago this year, it's Gary Clark Jr. If you don't know who he is, trust me, go see him. People are calling him the next Jimi Hendrix, and for good reason. He is the most talented act that will be at Taste of Chicago this year.
And what makes him stand out, as I understand it, is that he can play any sort of music you throw at him.
He's got a little bit of rock, a little bit of blues, some soul, even some hip-hop he can mix in. He is just a tremendous all-around talent.
All right, who else should we look for at the Taste this year?
Obviously, closing things out on Sunday, Aloe Blacc. And this guy, a lot of people are just starting to know. He was on Avicii's big song, Wake Me Up. He also had his song, The Man, which I'm sure you heard on all those NBA commercials and Beats by Dre commercials.
Right.
So he is a really big emerging act, and I think he's one that's going to take a lot of people by storm at the Taste.
Terrific.
As long as it doesn't storm.
Yeah, I know. That's Mark Strell's department. And by the way, if you want to check out all the different acts available, go to our website. We've got them all there for you. By the way, you mentioned before we came on that the mayor is going to be on your show?
Yeah, the mayor's going to be on Saturday morning on KISS FM, and I talked to him because last year he got down to Robin Thicke at the Taste, and that video kind of went viral. So I said, which one are you going to get down to this year? And it's a toss-up between Aloe Blacc and Gary Clark Jr.
All right. We'll see if the mayor can come up with some new moves. Jordan, good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you being here.